Have you ever felt like you do not deserve your achievements or that you are just one step away from being exposed as a fraud? You are not alone. This is what is called imposter syndrome. How it manifests and, most importantly, how to overcome it. Imposter syndrome, also known as imposter phenomenon or imposterism, refers to a psychological pattern in which an individual doubts their accomplishments and has a persistent internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud despite external evidence of their competence, success, or intelligence. People experiencing imposter syndrome often attribute their achievements to luck, timing, or other external factors, downplaying their skills and abilities. This phenomenon can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and anxiety about being found out as undeserving of their accomplishments. It is important to note that imposter syndrome is not a clinical diagnosis, but rather a term used to describe a common experience shared by many individuals across various professional and personal contexts. Now, let's break down how impostor syndrome displays itself. Picture this: you land a job, promotion, and instead of celebrating, you are consumed by the fear that you are not qualified. You downplay your achievements, attributing them to external factors. Or maybe you are a student who aces an exam, and yet you believe it was just a fluke. Sound familiar? I have been there too. When I started this channel, I constantly questioned whether I had anything valuable to share. It took me a while to realize that I was letting imposter syndrome hold me back from reaching my full potential. Imposter syndrome, a pervasive phenomenon that affects individuals across various professions and walks of life, can be deeply rooted in psychological and emotional factors. One prominent contributor to its development is perfectionism, where individuals set unrealistically high standards for themselves, leading to a constant fear of falling short of these expectations. This fear of failure becomes a driving force behind imposter syndrome, as individuals may struggle to internalize their achievements, always feeling like they have not met their own excessively high standards. Moreover, the incessant need for external validation plays a crucial role in perpetuating imposter syndrome. Those afflicted often seek affirmation and recognition from others, relying on external feedback to validate their competence and success. When this validation is not consistently received or is dismissed, it can reinforce feelings of inadequacy and fuel the imposter syndrome cycle. Overcoming imposter syndrome requires a combination of self-awareness, mindset shifts, and practical strategies. Here are some practical strategies to help individuals overcome imposter syndrome. 1. Acknowledge and understand. Imposter syndrome. The first step in overcoming imposter syndrome is to recognize and acknowledge its presence. Understand that it is a common experience among high-achieving individuals and does not reflect your actual abilities or competence. 2. Normalize failure and mistakes. Embrace the idea that making mistakes and experiencing failures is a natural part of the learning process. Instead of viewing setbacks as signs of incompetence, consider them opportunities for growth and improvement. 3. Keep a success journal. Create a success journal to document your achievements, big or small. When feelings of inadequacy arise, refer to this journal to remind yourself of your accomplishments and the hard work that led to them. This can help build confidence over time. 4. Seek constructive feedback. Actively seek feedback from peers, mentors, or supervisors. Constructive criticism can provide valuable insights into areas for improvement, helping you build skills and confidence. It is essential to understand that feedback is a tool for growth, not a judgment of your worth. 5. Set realistic goals. Break down larger goals into smaller, achievable tasks. Setting realistic goals allows you to measure progress and gain a sense of accomplishment along the way. Celebrate each milestone to reinforce a positive self-image. 6. Change your self-talk. Be mindful of your internal dialogue. Replace self-limiting thoughts with positive affirmations. Challenge negative beliefs about your abilities and remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. 7. Connect with peers. Share your experiences with trusted colleagues or friends. Many individuals struggle with imposter syndrome, and discussing your feelings can help you realize that you are not alone. Supportive relationships can provide valuable perspectives and encouragement. 8. Imposter syndrome. Workshops or therapy. Attend workshops or seek therapy to explore and address imposter syndrome. Professional guidance can provide personalized strategies to tackle the root causes and develop coping mechanisms. 9. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace a growth mindset by recognizing that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than insurmountable obstacles. 10. Visualize success. Visualization techniques can be powerful in overcoming imposter syndrome. Picture yourself succeeding in various situations and focus on the positive emotions associated with those successes. This can help rewire your brain to associate achievement with confidence. 11. Celebrate successes. Take time to celebrate your achievements. Acknowledge your hard work and accomplishments, and do not downplay your successes. Celebrating milestones reinforces a positive self-perception and counters feelings of imposterism. Remember that overcoming imposter syndrome is an ongoing process that involves self-reflection, self-compassion, and intentional efforts to change negative thought patterns. By implementing these practical strategies, individuals can gradually build confidence and resilience in the face of self-doubt.